we need to continue and find out what the fuck's going on with the fattest chocobo, right? We kind of left off early because Comcast was being shit last time. But that's okay. Catter day. So let us pick up where we left off. We will get to the first dungeon. Well, not to the first dungeon. We will get to a dungeon today. At least one dungeon, for sure. Malika's well is not that far off. I would not be surprised if we can get to it in the first hour. And then it's pushing to see if we can just get to the next one. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we are going to face off. There's going to be some stuff coming. We're going to be getting to some good twists here. Let me get my MSQ list up. Here we go. Yes, 70. Alright, so yeah, we're getting somewhere. Not cheating! It's helping me. Listen, it's helping me to figure out what we're gonna get to in the stream. I don't want to promise. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. Please hold on for the next status update. Your estimated wait time is okay. Whatever. We haven't really been playing much lately because we got through the story and everything, and we're like playing other games and stuff. So it's been really low key game. But just wait until the next patch hits, so then it's gonna be non-stop. Alright, so where were we? I don't want this up. Where is it? Alright, so where are we here? We are at... We need to get back to... oh, Twine, okay. In April. It's gonna be April. Which I hope they add the Endwalker New Game Plus then. I don't know if we'll be to Endwalker at that point, but I hope they do add it, because we might be running up against to not having anything to do for you for New Game Plus if they don't add it in the next patch. So I don't think I can stretch the rest of Shadowbringers out for 6 months. I can probably stretch it out for another 2. But let's hope, crossing fingers. Let's see. I could definitely stretch it out for another 2, because we've got to finish, then we've got to get the patches done, and then we can certainly do other additional stuff, like the role quests. I would like to do the role quests for you. I think that would be interesting. We do have to do Omega still. We actually should do Omega before Endwalker. That's a good one. We need to do Omega, and we have to do some of the side stuff, like the trial series, the Sorrows of Werlit, which I absolutely want to do because I think that is like one of the best stories, like side story trial stories. It's very good. And I mean, I guess we could do the Eden raids. I never finished them. But we could do the Eden raids. So we have things to keep us busy, but I don't think it's enough to keep us busy for 6 months. So, alright, so we were talking to this Jarek guy. And it's not Jerk, it's Jarek. Thank you, that should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talus are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. Those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real, proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again, so in his memory they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. It was going well. Every time. Wicked white vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Ah, crap. No, stop calling him Jerk. He is not Jerk, he is Jarek. And Nashu is insistent on causing trouble today. She is insistent. You know why I put the that little cardboard above my power button? Because she was jumping on top of my tower and hitting that power button and restarting my computer, and I can't have that in the middle of the stream. So at least it has dissuaded her from doing that, because she tries to avoid that power button now. Ah, nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do much good with that at the Talus, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but, well, here we are. Nah, she's not interested in it. She goes around it now, which is fine. Which is fine. Be better if she didn't even jump on my tower at all, but... Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talus we've been meaning to repair. I could show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. I like Jarek. He's a good dude. I like Jarek. Thou art come to examine the Talus? Oh, yes. Looks like someone's already beat us here, but please, look about as much as you like. Oh, I need to wipe my glasses. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talus stone by stone are lost to us. 'Tis true. But here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. Nashu, stop!
Okay, don't scare her.
I'm not trying to scare her.
And why'd you put this back there?
Alright, we'll put it... I told you this was gonna happen. Can I have an eyeglass wipe? Sorry. Alright, let me wipe my glasses because they're bad and they're gonna give me a headache if I don't clean them up. Alright, that's better. It will likely require not but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it for me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then. To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talus to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the Talus, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of the debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Oh yes, I gotta smack that fist. Smack that fist. Don't mind the sound of clinking ice cubes today, BB10. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Worry not, Rislin. Preparations here will be complete ere long. It's not only me. The husband has ice cubes too. But I already had a pretty big lunch, so should be enough to sop up all that alcohols. Deprelitage? Maybe a little bit. Nashu, what you doing? Get down, baby. No, don't get in front of my... Oh. You might hear her sniffing. She's sniffing the microphone now. Yeah, she's investigating. Alright, get down. No, get down. Thancred and Minfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the talus have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this talus is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the talus cannot be restored. So, it was the heart after all? Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We've never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. All right. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Well, the talus yet once for a beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. Not for naught. It would be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us. Jarek doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. Poor guy. Right then, the talus. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of talus bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. Nashu! No! Sorry. She's about ready to jump right on my PC tower. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. Oh my god. Nashu, no! Hold on. You better hurry up and take that picture. Nashu! This is gonna be the entire stream. The entire stream. She jumped up on the husband's shelf that has all of his Star Wars figures. Back to the tavern then. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn it, jerk! You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that talus and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. On your lap now?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than on your shelf.
Yeah, but I can't fix the shelf.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago. And finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
It's not Magnum, stop it. It's not Magnum, even though that's kind of okay name instead of Magnus, but whatever. Poor guy. You can't give him shit for drinking like this, BB10. No shit for the drinking.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Not like you. not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth our aim.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Was that a hint of tenderness? I think that was a hint of tenderness. Do not say lewd. This is a father-daughter relationship, BB10. If you say lewd, I'ma smack you. I'ma smack you. Why must he always treat me like this? Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talus. Thef, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all of the veins were tapped dry years ago. Though I suppose, if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before the Talus became a commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Gutjan and tell him I sent you. But don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Rislin, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he wouldst be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil, and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. Tender is good on a BBQ? What? Oh, on a BBQ. On a grill. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talus. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Thancred is tired of waiting around. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Alright. Where are we going? Over here. described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Guthgen has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is. Like in here? Oh yeah, all the way in the back. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Well, you should have listened to Thaf. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. Or is it Eonine? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably Eonine. I don't know. All the talus in the Hills of Amber are powered using it. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talus to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of Leonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine. What do you want? The other day I found a Verbert gold piece down in the mines. Bloody Verbert gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us, Rislin. Thankfully, I have an idea of how we might hurry things along. It is an L? Leonine, so okay, good. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, and I handle this area here. I'll retrace our steps after in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effect wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. Oh boy. Sun drops, huh? No, it's not cocaine's eye drops. It's probably more like the shit they do when they dilate your eyes. What is that? It's actually based off of Nightshade, which it is. It's the chemicals from Nightshade that helps you. Nashu? No. Oh god, hold on. This is bad. Get down. Get down. What is wrong with you today? No. No, get down. You play with your toys. Here, play with this. Ah! Here. Nashu, go and play with that. She's like, no, I don't want to play with it, Mommy. Okay. Yes, a Nightshade, okay? So that's probably what it is. You search the shadows but find nothing. Perhaps the gold pieces lie elsewhere. Or the gold piece lies elsewhere. Is it LSD, really? Well, that's what it is. I hate when I have to get my eyes dilated. It's horrible. Well, it sucks, because then everything's so bright. Oh, she's doing it again. Hold on. Yashu! What is your problem? No. You know you're being bad. No. Here, play with this. So, I think part of this is Chewie has been sleeping a lot because his tail is so sore. He hasn't really been doing much. And so she doesn't have... She's not chasing him around the house. And I think she's getting bored. So... As you search the shadows, a glint clutches your eye. You turn over a rock and find the Verbert gold piece. Yeah, Chewie basically spends most of his time upstairs sleeping on the futon in the guest room. So... He'll come down every little while and look for some attention because he gets lonely, but like they were chasing each other around the house, which is probably what happened. Probably how he ended up bruising his tail that way. I don't know how else it would have happened. So he's lucky he didn't break it. Oh, yeah. That bruise was bad. It's like black. Poor cat. And he jumped up on my desk yesterday. Oh shit, I gotta go back in there. He jumped up on my desk yesterday to, you know, because he was getting, you know, lonely and he wanted attention. And I accidentally, like, hit his tail and he was just crying. He was like, meow, meow. Like it was hurting. So he don't want to do anything that's gonna hurt that tail right now. Yeah, it wasn't even, I didn't even try. It's like he accidentally hit me with it. Oh my god, that poor cat. I was hoping he'd drop the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. No, I didn't pull Huey on him. Or maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Come now, Thancred. You were far more prepared for this task than I. It's true. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Kurthan wilderness in the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louis Swine, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Gupjan. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Menphilia, the better. You're back. Wait, does that mean? I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal. I don't think this means you'll find what you're after. Let's see. Where are we? Huh? We're chugging along. I think we'll get to Malik as well before the end of the hour. Yeah, I think so. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta turn this off. Let's see. I don't want to join a party in progress. You want to see the whole dungeon, so... Oh, I gotta leave this dungeon now. Not this dungeon, I mean this mine. Oh, okay. I hope you waited for the sun drops to wear off. They work wonders in the dark, but in the light of day, they'll only bring you pain. Oh, no wonder everything's so light, so bright. Ow, my eyes! Thanks for just panning right up to the sky. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. A I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First, I have to ask. You ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms. I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And, on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide. So how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they're like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up if we're to cover more ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. Okay, more busy work, more busy work. Can we just get to the dungeon already? I just want to get to the dungeon. Oof. That drink is a little strong. A little strong. We're not gonna find Leone. We're not finding Leone. Alright. Anything? Nothing? Yes, that's it. Nothing there. Another crevice. Yes, this is nice music. I'm gonna share a video with you, BB10, after this. I'm gonna share a video with you in the Discord server, and you're gonna love it. Crap, can't go that way. And you're gonna be like, yes, I totally relate. You are. No, not fake lyrics. Nope. Nope. Wait! Big Fat Taco is not a fake lyric, okay? It's not a fake lyric, nor is the Ebola song. They're real lyrics. She does say Ebola. The air in the mines grows thick with smoke. Nearby you hear the soft rumbling of stones. Rubble. Just you wait until we hear Big Fat Tacos in the game. That's all you're gonna hear. That's all you're gonna hear. It's the heart of Sabik. No tacos. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm supposed to slay them. There we go. Only one? Ah, fuck. I'm glad you're remembering these terms. I'm glad. Because there's a lot of stuff from ARR all the way up through this game that's gonna make a lot more sense come Endwalker. Oh yes, just you wait. give me more than one of these rocks? Oh, for fuck's sake, this is gonna take forever. They're not huge worms. They're little rubbles. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, sorry. Oh, I felt it coming. It feels better now. Whew, thank you. Hopefully I don't sneeze again. I did take my nose sprays today, so... But I really think I need some fresh air in the house. Because you know by the end of winter it gets really dusty, you don't get it aired out. And the house needs to get aired out bad. Because all this dust is killing my allergies. Alright, so now what? More? They really stretching out this stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna be a step closer to dealing with the fattest chocobo. And I know that's what you want. You want to see us confront the fattest chocobo. Yes. Because that guy, because fuck that guy, right? Fuck him. Though I do have to say, his voice actor is fantastic. It makes you hate the guy. It does. His voice actor is great. Oh man. More. Alright, one more. And then can we get to the freaking dungeon already? Well, we're gonna confront him, so... We'll see how... Oh wait, more coming. We're gonna see how that goes. Alright. Found my fair share of rocks. Hopefully there's leonine among them. There you are. Find anything promising. Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. Best get comfortable, friends. It's going to take some time for me to sift through all this.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I can imagine she thought too highly of you back then.
Not too highly, no. She once called me a wine-sodden wharf rat, which wouldn't have been half as galling had it not been so accurate.
It's true.
But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Oh my.
Tell me it's Leonine.
Oh, Leonine, not Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
What?
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Wow.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it.
Aww.
She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day.
It's breaking my heart.
Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Alright, well hopefully Magnus, maybe, yeah, maybe he'll, be more willing to work with us now. I had hoped we would find Leonine, but to find that particular specimen is nothing short of a miracle. I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the talus, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. Take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Gutjan, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Might not be there before 2 o'clock, but we're getting there. Gods, what do we say? What? Oh, it's you. You've come to complain about the trolley. You'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before it won't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will. Now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. Dude, he got up fast. He got up fast. No. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone. All I can see is... Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the talus stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? Poor guy. You know he's gonna show up, though. You know it. He'll be there. Thou art returned, and with Leonine at would see. As promised, the talus hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Menphilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatha Rang. Very good. Now, let us begin. Not Jerk, Toffee, and Menphilia for sure. I don't know how you can mess up her name.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Look at Jarek.
It's working!
You see Jarek's face. You knew he was showing up.
Magnus!
This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
I know. This expansion makes you... It's just like pulls, rips the tears out of you.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
Stop!
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
I can't help it. I gotta ugly cry.
None of this is thy doing, child.
It's ripping my heart in
'Twas
half.
I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Urianger, why are you trying to make me like you? Seriously, stop it. Go to her. Go! For fuck's sake.
Not today.
For fuck! Oh, fuck. Fuck! Now you know. Now you know why I fucking want to hit Thancred? Oh! Seriously! My blood pressure's going up. This isn't good. Meanwhile, in the Crystarium. Oh boy. We got some meanwhiles. Oh, fuck.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors.
Seriously.
That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing?
Has he really been watching that closely? Ugh.
The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Well, that's all for now.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
You're like, who are these allies? History rewritten. What's going on? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll be getting answers to that. Alright, there is this little spot on my glasses that just will not get cleaned. I hope it's not a scratch. Hope it's not a scratch. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, sorry, BB10. We got drunks. We got drinks.
Wow. I'm not Keys. Give me the drunk.
Shut up. Alright. I'm fine, really. It's just been a long day. Oh god, I'm way too close to Rianjay here. Oh god, it looks like he's hugging me. Mine apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question. How didst thou find Thinker during your search? He spoke of Minfilia. Of his own accord? I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such a candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The Talus and Nabatharang await. Did I say that? Thigh? Okay, whatever. I didn't say thigh. Magnus maketh ready for our departure, even as we speak. Might I prevail upon thee to inquire as to his progress? Okay. Okay, she's sniffling still. Oh, your research. Did I say thy? So I actually said thy research? Great. That's great. Alright, Magnus is... It wasn't. Oh, okay, good. You're saying he needs to speak more like Oriange. I got it. It's been years since I've seen a talus in such fine shape. Well, that Agna were here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I'll tell you now. I'm going to take good care of this talus. For both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine. Thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to knob off the rank, eh? Aww. Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talus's presence resolves the issue of the gate. Hmm? Oh, that. Yes. It's designed to open at the Talus's approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatharang. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that talus over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Let us repair to the mines then. Before we go, while you were away with Brislin, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one. It's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do. But I wanted you to have it. For luck. Philia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Are you feeling enough like a dick yet, Thancred? Huh? Are you feeling it? Do you feel any regret in that shriveled heart of yours? Fuck. You have no idea. This expansion made me so fucking frustrated with him. Not you, Gigi. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. All appeareth ready for the grand departure, but one task yet remaineth. So this is it. We're finally going to Nabatharang. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her. To the real Minfilia. When the time came, I would know, but with every step we take, I feel more uncertain. It's no reason to give up, though. Not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Oh boy. So what do I... Fuck. Man. Alright, actually, I don't think it matters. I think this is one where I play as another character. There you are. So, what do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talus to navigate them as needed. Plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Yeah, let's do it. Alright then, watch yourself. Oh, whatever, to Dallas. Whatever.
Urianger?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
What?
The path to Nabarth Arang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabarth Arang, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Damn it, there is a big old scratch on my glasses. Fuck. Oh, lovely.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Sorry, I was looking for eyeglass repair kits. This is gonna drive me crazy. These glasses aren't even a year old. How the hell they got all scratched to hell?
Ah, that must be the gate.
Not really.
Well, so far so good. Wait, is that Ranjit?
Fuck. This guy! He fucking kicked the fucking thing off the track.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you would have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms! And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Oh, hell no.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? Ha! As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Or like grandfather. Alright. This is like the worst fucking... This is the worst, Alright, what do we got here? Delivers a jumping attack with potency is 200. I have never played a Gunbreaker, so I don't know any of this. Reduces damage taken, okay. Potion. Reduces damage dealt by 10%, accuracy by 100%. Alright, well, let's get in there.
Come on!
Midgard Stormer? Maybe. This is gonna take forever. Oh man, I just remember this taking forever. God. What are they saying? So he's like, whatever it takes, I swear I will end you. Lie to yourself as you lie to her. Okay, I gotta read these things. I lied, kept secrets, but no more. She deserves better. A life of pain, of ceaseless conflict and despair. Okay, got it. I don't want to miss, because there's like storytelling in these. There is no escape. God. I should have just did this on easy. I don't really care that much about... Oh no. What is this supposed to do? Unusable. The studio action cannot be used at this time. Okay, well that's gonna open up eventually. You guys might want to go get a hot chalky or something. Get yourself a snack. It's gonna take forever. He's only at 88%. I just remember this fucking fight taking forever. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a bad gun breaker or it's just whatever.
This is going well.
Oh, thanks for the voice acting there.
Vanity.
What?
Beast of my blood, answer my call! Rend my foes and ward their blows!
Better monster than a deceiver, a spinner of foolish dreams and false hopes. Okay. There is no folly in hope. 'Tis truth anchored. I said as much myself once. I was wrong. Never again. Okay. Damn it, I need time to line up a clean shot.
Will you learn?
Never.
Die.
Shit. I don't know how to get out of this. evade rented using perfect accession. Ooh.
Not good.
Boy, the strain is more than I remember. At least now I can get that shot. Damn it. Come on. Alright, got it. Really? That's all it did. So you would court death for mere parlor tricks? My life would be but a small price to pay, then you shall pay it. Okay. I wish they actually made these dialogues voice acted. When you're in the middle of doing this shit, sometimes it's hard to pay attention. Never understood her. Okay. Not a bird to be locked away in a gilded cage.
You presume to be her protector? Pathetic!
Alright, here we go. We gotta do this shit again. Looks like I have to use it again! Again with these tricks. Still damn you.
No quarter!
Over there. Damn it. You played your hand far too early, boy. Alright. We're just at 40%. Ugh! Come on. Yes, it has carried on for long enough. Just end it. Oh, we do this shit again.
Fall!
Oh, fuck. Damn it! What? Alright, so I have to be behind him, maybe? Oh, I had hoped you would fall for a third time. He ain't falling for that shit no more. Too many times was... 2 times was perhaps already too many. Alright, so we ain't getting him that way anymore. Some more tricks? Then let us finish this. Shit, get out. Ah, fuck! Come on! I do not want to lose this. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm just running. I'm just running. Were you not struggling to stand? I think you might think... I think you serious. Fuck. Oh, fucker can see me. Oh, noes. Bad. Leap of faith. Fuck. Just a little more. Come on. Get closer, Thancred. Shit. Thank you, Mephilia, for this precious gift. Thank God. That's way too long.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
I feel like maybe Ranjit actually does care for Minfilia somewhat. I feel like he does feel fatherly towards her, but...
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion. For which you gave your everything. Without hesitation. Your kindness. Your compassion. Your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
What did he say? What did he say? would like to think maybe he said forgive me or something. I would hope he said forgive me.
This is the place, Rislin. This is where we stopped the flood. Last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her.
He did not say I want barbecue. He said forgive me. At least that's what I'm saying he said. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer at Twine and Am-Arang to return to Nabath-Arang. Okay, I don't care about that. Come on.
I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over it by the crystal wall.
For your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Yeah, double echo, yeah.
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
Warriors of Darkness.
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place. Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
It's good to see you again. Yes, Tupin Filii.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, No words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
I guess that's goodbye, Minfilia, for good. Wait, where'd she go? I am a hero. Oh no. Her hair color has changed.
What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then... Is something wrong?
Both. Your hair, it's changed.
A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all of Minfilia's. But she's given me a new path. A new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world. The light that swells within it. The Light Wardens. There's one here in Almarang. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. I don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you?
That's what, if it's what Minfilia wanted, I'm sure he'll understand. He better, or I'm gonna fucking beat his head in.
I'd like to think so too, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise.
Alright, where are we? Crossroads? Where is this on the list? Aha! Almost there. Almost there.
Thou art returned, but where is Minfilia?
Welcome back. I see you fared better than Thancred. Oh shit, he looks pretty beat up.
Rislin, thank the gods you're all right. You're back. We were beginning to worry about you.
He's got little dandelions on its head.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
Aww.
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Come on, Thancred. She's
If
your
the lady
daughter.
herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
Shut up.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I love their rivalry.
What about Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
Yes. Yes. Alright, now let's get to the dungeon. Damn it. It only took us 2 hours, but we're finally getting to the dungeon. Alright, let's talk to these people first. Despite this glad turn of events, the suffering born of mine all too arrogant meddling paineth me still. And yet, their smiles do give me hope for the morrow. Reen's ether has changed. It has taken on a faint, golden hue. Curious.
have any idea how worried we were when word reached us that Ranjit was alive and headed for the Hills of Amber. Oh, I can't wait for this to be over so we can all go home, assuming we even can. Ophelia will be sorely missed. Though it was grandfather's legacy which first brought me to Eorzea, I would never have become a Scion were it not for her. Indeed, there would be no science, and 2 worlds would be the worse for our absence. Jotaro and the others will no doubt be heartbroken to hear the news of her passing. Until such time as we can return to them, however, we must keep our heads held high. Though we have lost one Scion, we have gained another after all. Thank you for standing by Rain and Ophelia. I'm sure it meant a lot to her seeing it one last time. Would that I could have been there to hear what words were exchanged between them. When all of this is over, perhaps I'll ask. I honestly don't know how to repay you all repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can. Are you certain you're up to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the powers of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amarang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? And it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabat the Rang, to serve as a source of respite for the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. Perfect hiding place for a warden. I mean, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Malika's Well. Oh, what is this eye patch to ribbon thing? Oh, it's a tongue. Arrow? What are those emotes? What are those emotes supposed to be? Oh my gosh. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh, a tongue twister. That the wall should still bear so great a burden after countless years of neglect bespeaketh the surpassing skill of their architects. I didn't expect to see Talus wandering about, much less of their own accord. How long must it have been since their creator's bones turned to dust? The warden is down there. I can feel it. A marvel of ingenuity, is it not? Something about this doesn't feel right. Though I cannot see it as you do, it is no less awe-inspiring sight. It is a no less awe-inspiring sight. Okay. Survey the location. Okay, I'm gonna survey. I guess we're going down there. Oh shit. Excellent. And then we finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this, Rizlan, and return the night sky to Amarang. I'm guessing she just said that the Light Warden's down there. Now it's gonna make me queue. Alright, we're queuing up for the dungeon finder on this. Because I just want to get through it fast. I don't want to spend a half hour in there with the trust. So, Malika's Well.
Right here. Let's do it. Oh shit, that was fast. Alright. Let's hope we don't get anybody who's running bots and being assholes this time. Let's hope. Crossing fingers. I didn't choose the wrong one. This is it. Alright. Do we have any sprouts? Oh, the, tank is a sprout, but that's okay. He's been in here before, I think. Oh god, I got an itch on my arm. Itch on my arm. He is a sprouty tank. No, it's not an ant. I don't... It's too late in the... It's too far into the winter for it to be ants. Oh god, he's a little squishy. But it's okay, we got this. Oh, it's not a winter ant. Going for it. That's a huge chunk of leonine? Really? Heavy healing on this dude. Well, I can't see. I'm staring at health bars. Can't see any of it. Oh, shit. Do you want me to let this tank die? Do you want me to let this tank die? I can't look. I gotta stare at these health bars here. Didn't see anything. Although I'm not really looking close. Alright, first boss. Oh, no, that's not leonine. That is the, that thing is actually the Reaper's teleport portal. So that's a Reaper ability. I haven't done a dungeon in like 2 weeks. And I feel like it might be a little rusty, but I think I'm pulling okay. I'm pulling okay. So a little work, but we got it. Get over here. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom again after this. Shit. Whew. That was a little rough. I have a feeling the last boss in this is going to be pretty rough. Pretty rough. Alright, jump down. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I don't know if I can. Oh my god, I don't feel it. Alright. Part of the problem is our DPS is a little low, so... So the longer these guys are up, the more damage they're doing. Oh my god. What are you talking about, buds? Oh, thank God we made it through that. trying to remember what the second boss was. Oh, yeah, this one. This one. Ah, yes. Bucket Rack Man, kind of. He's a... Oh. Shit, that Tank Buster is something else. Oh, shit. Healed up. All these healing things. Alrighty. Oh. Running out of cooldowns here. Yeah, we did it! So far. Stop. I don't want to use my benediction on him just yet, because there's going to be worse pulls. Keep him up the old-fashioned way. Oh, what are these? Oh. Why is he doing this? Don't do this. Why? Just kill them. Kill them before they pop up. Oh. That's it. They're all coming after me now. Not saving us time. This is, I know. Shit. This black mage just almost got one shot. This is just, yeah. Though I do have to say, these crazy runs where people are taking damage, that's the fun part about healing. Like, if everybody's doing everything right, it does get kind of boring after a while. So, I do have to give you that. Storage. It is a storage. I do hope they know the mechanics of this, because this is gonna be a long fight. Well, he should. He's done this before. He probably... So the first... See, that one's easy with the circles. It's the ones with the corners that are more difficult. Intestinal brain. Or interstitial, not intestinal. No, it is intestinal. The heck? Alright, so this is where it gets a little tricky. You gotta stand in the corner on these things. here. 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 Ah, see, they all did it! Okay, so they're good. Oh, this tank. I don't want to be up by the tank. Never stand with the tank unless you're an off tank. There we go. There we go. That could have been a lot more difficult than it was, so that's good. That was a good run. Oh, here we go! We get to sap up all that light. Sap it all up. Yes, in the veins. Right in there. Come on. Oh noes. Oh noes. I think I got an overdose. I think I just overdosed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Of course. Pass on that. Oh, I got all 3 commendations. Nice. Okay, better than the last time.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed. At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
The sky. It...
Look at that.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
But it's the middle of the day! Alice, are you blind?
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Uh-ohs. Oh no.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
I know. Tesleen.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Well, time to go face the fattest chocobo. Alright. Is this not the moment Emmett Selk usually chooses to descend upon us? Whatever will we do without his feigned praise and backhanded compliments? It's true. Once more shall the knights share equal dominion over the firmament, and yet our travails are far from over. Perhaps their ministrations were not as thorough as I thought, or perhaps I was a touch too reckless. A little tired there.
If only I could have seen the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned. They must all be so happy. But what about you, Rislin? Do you feel different at all?
Uh-oh. Is Reen seeing something with her light flowers now? Oh no. This isn't sounding good for me.
The end of the light's dominion over this world is fast at hand.
We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. I can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Rislin. Together. I think she does. I think she does. Oh no. But it's okay. I can take one more hit, right? Just one more hit. We have one more Light Warden, one more hit, and I'll be good. I'll be fine. This is going to end completely fine.
Are you feeling all right, Rislin? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest.
I'm not gonna be Rip. I'm not gonna be Rip.
She sees it too, then.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Just one more hit. I'm fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm debating another drink. I don't know. Yes, no? The husband said yes. Yes. Alright. And we're probably gonna go end up bumping into Ardbert again. Which, I feel bad for him now. Like, all of the other of his warriors, his team, was allowed to help stop the flood, but he wasn't. And now he's been wandering for 100 years. He's like, why the fuck would they not let me do this? I'm suffering. It's just, I love that guy. I love Ardbert so much. You guys don't know. You don't know. Ugh. Breaks my heart.
She told us that she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent.
Oh boy. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Rislin's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. She won't mind.
Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her. I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Rislin, and the light within you has grown monstrous.
Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Oh no! Rislin! If naught is done, this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her?
Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know how for how long.
Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Yes, Mother. Huh. None of that cheek, or I will take you across my knee. Now off with you to the pendants. We will call for you when the time comes. She gonna spank me. Shit. You know what? I bet you there are plenty of people who got that line and loved it. Loved it. They want her to. Oh, I'm getting stuffy though. Congested because I've been talking for so long. Alright. Off to the pendants. I'm just saying. Oh, there's gonna be a part in Endwalker. Oh, I can't wait for it, BB10. You're gonna love it so much. Oh my god. I'm thinking about it now, and you're just gonna throw yourself out a window. I'm so looking forward to it. Alright, we gotta get to the pendants. And anybody who's watching this right now, anybody else who's watching this, they know, and they played it, they know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Is everything all right, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you can't retire. Very good. If you should have any need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. So this is where you've been hiding.
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Amarang? Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh no, this is not good.
What's the matter? Are you all right? What? What just happened?
Did he actually feel something? Well, not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Maybe. It's possible. What is the XIV doing here?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Okay, I'm still not 100%
When the dust
trusting
settles, you
him.
must return to your world. For the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Well, I'll see it through. Don't you worry, we're doing this.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Why did he come and see me when Rain and the others could have come in his stead? What is this? It's the echo. It's Heaven's word. No, this isn't right. It would need to be later. After the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps.
This is Fortemps Manor.
Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods. By the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be the Knights Rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East's faring no better. There will be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed. But not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Oh. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. What? Somebody took a nasty crap. Oh. Oh. Wasn't Ashu? It was a Nixia. How can such a little cat make such a big smell? Okay, I gotta go cover this up. Oh, Nixia, what are you doing? Ugh. Woo! I gotta wash my hands. Alright. She's doing the really stinky, shitty poopies. Very stinky ones. Okay, what a peculiar dream. Wait, was that the past? Huh. That was Ishgard. For sure. Was that... Who was that? Was that Papa Fortemps, or was it somebody else? I don't know. Mistress Rislin, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And, madam? Wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Alright, head to the Ocular. Oh. business with the Crystal Exarch. Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular. Of course, I don't need to keep reading that every time. But whatever.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Lightworms, restoring Night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Really, was that a compliment?
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hyde.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Heidelin's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Heidelin was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
It's the world of darkness. That's what the 14th or the 13th is.
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You, for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city. making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Volthry's concern for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
I'm gonna get over there.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Calusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Oof, alright, this is what you wanted, BB-10. This is what you wanted. We need to go face off against the fattest chocobo, and it looks like it's happening. Your condition is unchanged? Good. If you can but hold out until the end of the coming battle, I am confident that we will find a remedy for your affliction. Yes? Did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions? Well, 3 of you escaped the Sundering, but what of those who didn't? Why, their very beings were divided into 14, of course. Yet by our power, we unsundered Ascians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office. But I suppose this in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elidibus or La Habrea or Egorium, all are titles of office, and when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the selfsame soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiark, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. So if we were to defeat all the Ascians of the Source, then none would remain to raise up new Ascians, and our kind would eventually fade from existence. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. 'Tis no crime to do so. Okay, fine. We've not spoken for a while, have we? Not since the aftermath of the Eater's attack. Rest assured, I am fully recovered and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness. Okay. Alright, we gotta get to right. We gotta find out what's going on with the fattest chocobo. Emmett Selk, what is his real name? I don't know. But that's just the title. What was Haha Brea's real name? No one will ever know. Oh, we're here already. Was it an option? What? I missed it! Oh well. I don't know what his real name is. I don't... He'd probably give us some bullshit, but I don't know if we ever find out what his... You want me to go back? Do you want me to go back? Fine. I'll go back and see if I can talk to him. For fuck's sake. I gotta go back to Christarion. Only because you were very interested in this lore, okay? See if they'll even let me in. Alright. He should still be there since I haven't started the next quest. Alright, so here it says. Yes, did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions? Okay, 3 of you... What? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Said this already. Oh, what is your true name then? There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Actually, I do know his true name, actually. I do, but it's a spoiler, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you. It is a spoiler. It's nobody we know, though. This aura. What could it be? Oh, Chewie! Aw, baby, you coming down for some attention? Come here. Aw, Chewie just came down. I gotta put him on my lap. There you go, baby. I haven't seen him all morning. All day, actually. There you are, Rislin. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Cape Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord Vothry and I felt such fury as I have never felt before? His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Vothry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question. What is it, Rain? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. 'Tis time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Rislin, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Oh my gosh, Chewie's all over my lap. But I have to be careful because his tail is still very, very hurt. I wonder if he Chewie, if he cracked one of his little tailbones or something, fractured it or something. That would be really painful. Okay. So I'm going here. I know, baby. He's all purred up. He was missing mommy. Ugh. You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling. That's not good. No, they didn't. They just took a good look at it, and I mean, it doesn't look like, it's bent or anything. And even if it is fractured, there's really not much they can do with it. It's just gotta heal. Lord Vothry, we obey. Ah! Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, hold on, boo-boo. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh, God. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, are we back? Okay, our internet just dropped, and then it died for a second, and it came back up. I'm probably gonna come back to the game and be dead. So, we'll see if it'll let me in right away. I don't want to stop here. I want to at least get into Yulemoor, and there's a big cutscene with Vothri, and I want to get to that before the end of the day. So let's... Oh, fuck, now it's gonna give me this shit. Alright, I'll leave the queue.
Just go.
I had to give it a second. Alright, fucking internet. Fucking Comcast. The buffering should be done. It looks like we're back. It's just the internet actually dropped for a second. Ugh. Alright, let's try again. Alright, we can get in. Hopefully I'm not dead when I get back. Whew! Okay, we made it through. Oh, and it's night. It's night now. Alright, so let's see. And now Chewie is off of my lap, my poor baby. He just wanted some loving. Where'd he go? Probably go to eat. He's probably getting hungry. I'll feed him soon. Uh-oh. Almost a friend. Oh, that's something else. Oh shit, that's right. Hold on. I gotta get back into Resume. New Game Plus. What? Ah, shit. Hold on. There we go. Oh, okay, now it's day. There, see? The sky is the way it's supposed to be. Alright. As I was saying, I want to at least get to the big cutscene with Vothri before I end today. And I should be able to. Because that's some big story stuff. Lord Vothri, we hear... We obey! Ah! Nashu, what you doing? No, Nashu, no! She's looking on top of my tower. What happened during the talkings? You didn't miss much. Well, what did you miss? When we were talking to Alphino? Was that when it started? Or when I started talking to these guys? Because I just was... we're trying to get to Gate Town, and I'm trying to clear the way of any riffraff, and all this riffraff seems to be having some issues. Like, I don't know if they're being controlled by Vothri or what, but like they're attacking me, and they're like, I can't help it anymore, and then they attack. No, Nashu! Nashu! No! You know better.
Nashu doesn't care.
No, get down. Get down. What are you doing? God, stop being a bad girl. No, no. Stop, don't you claw up my lamp. Ow. Yes, what? No, Alpha. Okay, so you did see everything for Alphino. Then you haven't really missed much. I'm just clearing the way to the town. Long live Lord Vothri! Long live Lord Vothri! These people are insane. He's clearly controlling them in some way. Nashu, I see you. Don't do it. Oh, she gets this way when she starts getting hungry. She gets really, really bratty. Let me go feed them. Let me feed them real fast, and then... Otherwise, she's gonna keep jumping up here. Come on. Let's get your food. Come on. Time for food. Come on. Time for food. Come on. Really, really bratty. Alright. Everybody with your food. Okay, they're eating now. Hopefully that'll keep her out of trouble for a while. Alright. Our mission hath begun on a strange note. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Y'shtola and Elise are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater. In the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishia, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut. Shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
Geezer was doing his nut.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoring.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
The meal?
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
What? They've been eating Sin Eaters.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period...
Oh, several years, whatever.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
They're turning people into Sin Eaters and feeding them to everyone else. There's Soylent Green, you guys. Soylent Green.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
I think you're right, Thancred.
Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Guess we're going in guns blazing. Soylent Hill. Oh. Oh, I can tell you this. I will tell you this, guys. When I first played this, and we first met those people, the jesters giving out the food, I had my suspicions. I had my suspicions back then, and I am happy that they were proven correct, even though it's horrible. Alright, let's talk to everybody here first. My heart is gripped by an unshakable sense of foreboding. Let us proceed with all care. We are like to encounter Ranjit again. One can only hope he's still licking his wounds. Yet even without him, Yulmore is an eminently defensible city, as you doubtlessly gleaned during your visit. When last I set foot inside its walls, I almost mistook it for dear old Limsa, but it is full of unpleasant surprises, all of which is a long way of saying, be on your guard. The uppermost level of the city houses Vorfrey's chambers. He must keep the warden close. Mule? Sin Eater? Wicked White. We all scoffed the stuff without a second thought. I never got near as much as the others, but ugh. The
bitter greens and bony fish I got by on don't seem so bad no more. I'm fine, Ruslan. Shaking with fury, but fine. Let's go. That Vothri should so brazenly exert his influence over the people bespeaks his desperation. He will not go quietly. Oh, alright, fine. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of a hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Let's go. Let's go! We gotta... this. You know what? You know what? Fatty's Chocobo is even worse than you ever expect. He's just the worst. He's the worst.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Long live Lord 4-3.
He would use his own people as shields.
Of course he would.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
What? Look at them. They're like zombies. Oh, man. Flying to the next level. Let's go.
Try and stop it!
Keep it up!
Wasting time. We need to hold them here while the others press on. Okay, are we supposed to go up? We can't go further. Vothri is the king of tantrums. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was getting a lag spike. Alright, there we go.
May the 12 guide you.
So are we just incapacitating, or are we actually killing them?
I fear.
He fears his strength. Alright, clear, let's go. Go. Now, Ruslan, into the tower. Just take care, Alice. Oh, we get to kill the jesters! Yes! Apologies, friends, but you've reached a dead end, and on this sorry track, there's no turning back. We've a good life here, see? And we're not about to lose it, but fair is fair. We'll give you a good death. I have to read this stuff. If you would fight us on your own volition, then we will not hold back. This one's a real side splitter, but at least we die laughing. I want to BBC him. Uh-oh, I better heal Alphino. Got the red one almost.
A gift for you.
Oh, yeah.
Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
Come on, just die already. Let's climb to the canopy. From there we can take down the crown lift. Okay, well how do we climb? Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. More soldiers. Give them to me and press I. Alright. You take care of them, Alfie. Look, I'll fucking take Vothri down myself. I'll do it. Just let me at him. Fuck, it's Ranjit.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
We'll see about that. Huh. Why do you go so far?
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthri's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
I want to fight him again. All right, this better go faster. This better go faster than the Thancred fight. Since I submitted to my master's authority, I have been naught but a weapon. Okay. Well, I seem to be doing more damage than Thancred was. destroy, and I destroy you I will. Oh, fine. Look, I just want to get to boss rate. That's all I want. Uh-oh. Alright, oh shit, I don't know anything. There you go. He's actually got a few more tricks up his in his pocket. Alright, 30%. Alright, this better be the last time we face off against this fucker. If you would pass me, you must endure all that I have learned on the battlefield, for I am a weapon fogged in the fires of war. Oh boy. Alright, well. Oh, that was easy. I guess, yeah, he'll be dead before he gets that Torrid Glory off. Ah, there you are, my precious girls. He did love the Minfilias, but he bought into Vothri's bullshit. He loved them. I have to give him that. Are you alright, Whistling? The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vothri is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Oh no! Oh no. I think he ate the lion. Oh no!
Lord Vorthri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
He ain't got no time, he's just eating.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Everybody's freaked the fuck out.
Me? Unseated? No.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
God. Is he done?
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Of course. Did he eat the fork?
No. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Fuck is he flying on those wings?
Where did he go?
Yeah.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
Well, how did we get up there?
Wait. That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please. Even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Well, you don't need my permission. He is very much the fattest Chocobo. Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
Nah,
Will you let me try?
No. No, no. Get down. No. Nashu! Get down! Over there. Come on. And over there. She's being so bad.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
That right there, that's where we're going next week. Good news, Ruslan. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Tune to the Aetheryte and Yulmore. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so it is almost 5 o'clock. We got through Malika's well, and we faced off it. Well, we confronted Vothri, and he flew off in his little baby bumblebee wings to Mount Gulg. So next week it is going to be trying to get up to Mount Gulg to confront him and maybe take him down.